Tammy, the talent acquisition specialist from Tennessee. Today was terrible, Mom. Why, dear, what happened? The teacher wanted us to play soccer with the other class and she put us in a team and told us to play. No one knew what to do, Mom. Isn't soccer about kicking the ball with your feet, dear? Was that difficult? I am trying to understand the problem. Soccer is about kicking the ball with our feet, Mom. We cannot pick the ball with our hands. I watch soccer games sometimes online and I really like the World Cup tournament when teams from around the world compete. Players are assigned special places in the field. The goalie prevents the other team from scoring. I see where the problem is, dear. I don't think the players knew what their roles were, so they were just running after the ball. Exactly, Mom. That was frustrating. Don't be upset, dear. You are not competing for the World Cup. Professional teams like these are assembled very carefully and players are vetted before they can play in a tournament like the World Cup. What is vetted, Mom? It means chosen carefully, dear. This is what I do as a talent acquisition specialist. What is that, Mom? What do you do? I find the right people with the right talent to work in our company, dear. A company is like a soccer team. Each person has their role to play to help the company be successful. A soccer team has players assigned to specific areas on the field, like forward, midfielder, defense, and goalkeeper. Each has their specific area to cover and role to do during a game. The goalkeeper should stay in the goal area and prevent the other team from scoring. They should not leave the goal area and run across the field to try to score. That would be the role of the forward. So, are you creating football teams at work, Mom? Something very similar, dear. In our company we need people who know how to count things. We call them accountants, so we know how much we are spending and how much money is left. I know how to count, Mom. I learned that in first grade. Yes, dear, I remember going over learning how to count to 10 with you a while back. Accountants do more than count to 10. They write down all the expenses and help us file our taxes. So, I need to find the right persons who know how to do that very well, and who also can work with the rest of the people in the company. If they are counting things on their own, why do they have to work with others, Mom? Because they are part of a team, dear, just like the soccer team. They should be able to work with others comfortably and others are also comfortable working with them. Counting all day long is boring, Mom. Don't they get bored? That is where talent comes in, dear. Some people love to count all day long and never get bored, while others don't like to count. But their talent is talking and changing people's minds. They are great at selling, not counting, so they join our selling team. Some people love math and drawing, so they study engineering and work on developing new products for the company. They don't like to talk a lot, but they love to create things, so we find them the right role in the company. I love drawing, Mom, but I'm not sure I like math that much. Sure, dear. People with artistic talent are also very valuable. They don't have to know math. We need to make our products look nice so people will love them. This is where artists help a lot. They have an artistic eye for matching colors, styles, and designs. It is not all about math and numbers, dear. The shirt you are wearing has a size, a color, and a style that was designed by an artist, not an accountant. So, each person in the company has their role to play. What is a talent, Mom? It is something you can do very well because you love to do it. If you love to do it, then you will do it a lot, and when you do it a lot, you will be good at it just like you do with violin. But aren't people born with talents, Mom? People are born with gifts, dear. Some have beautiful voices or can run fast or jump high, or are tall when they grow up. Talent is something people work hard on to become good at it and perfect it. You don't hear a baby in a mommy's tummy playing piano or violin or singing. After they are born and grow up, they start learning about music, sports, and all kinds of other things. If they like playing with numbers and counting things, they become good at math. This is how talent is developed, dear. My job is to find people with the talents that our company needs so they help us out. What is your talent, Mom? Haha, funny you ask me that, dear. I think my talent is finding people with talents. Picking someone with a talent is like choosing your clothes. You don't just pick anything on the store's shelf and buy it. Is it the right size? Does it match the season, summer or winter? Is it made from the material you like to wear? Then you try the shirt on and see if it fits. When I am searching for someone to add to our team, we meet many people with different personalities, skill levels, backgrounds, language abilities, and experiences. Then I interview them or talk to them and ask them questions to see how they answer and what they say. Some people are very excited to work and can say what is on their mind, others don't say much. So, I have to pick the right person from all the people I meet. Does our school do that when they choose our teachers, Mom? I believe they do, dear. Not everyone can become a teacher. That is an important job and needs someone who can understand the students just as well as they understand the subject they teach. What do you mean, Mom? Teaching is like planting, dear. When you want to plant a flower, you need to know what kind of soil it needs to grow, how often to water it, what temperature it likes, and does it prefer sun or shade. Some plants grow in the rainforest, so they like moist, rainy, warm, and shady environments. Other plants grow in the desert, so they like dry, sunny, and warm environments. So, the teacher needs to understand the students and what they need, just like the person planting a flower should understand what the flower likes so it can grow and bloom. Students in a class are about the same age. It is up to the teacher to know differences between students and try to give the appropriate attention to each student. It is not easy to do that. Some students might need more help with math, while others might need more help with reading. Tammy learned a lot from her mom about what talent is and how she hires talented people to work in her company. That night she had a dream. She woke her mom up in the morning to tell her about what she saw. "Good morning, Mom. I had a dream last night." "Good morning, dear. What did you see in your dream?" "It was about our soccer team in school. The teacher made me the captain and I got to choose the players for my team. I chose Jenny as the goalkeeper because she is good at defending the goal. Sally and Jane are good at running and they are fast, so I chose them for the forward position. We played with the other team and we won, Mom." That is what talent acquisition is all about, dear. Knowing who to choose for your team based on their talent and ability. I hope you develop your own talent and become a successful talent acquisition manager in the future. I hope so too, Mom. Can't wait.